Good afternoon. Welcome to Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, which, if you didn't know better from looking at the main menu, because it's the same as the box, you'd think they were trying to hide the Ghost Warrior part of the name, and try to make people think it was some new game just called Sniper Contracts. Possibly using the fact that previous games in the franchise haven't reviewed particularly well. I played Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. It was pretty bad. It felt like a low-budget Far Cry. So of course, I hold out a lot of hope for the new game in the franchise.
Greetings, mercenary. I represent a third party who wishes to make use of your specialist skills. We are aware of your usual fees and are comfortable meeting the cost. In fact, we have several contracts for you to execute. All are in the newly formed Siberian Republic. As you are aware, Siberia was once part of the Russian Federation, which used Siberia's huge natural resources to bolster Russian economic success. But Siberia did not gain from this relationship. In fact, it was merely exploited and used. A political movement was established. The People for an Independent Siberia. Even the regional governor, Nergui Kurchatov, was swept up in the wave, joining the movement and cutting off Siberia from the Kremlin. The Siberian War of Independence followed. Russia's armies contained many Siberians and defections were rife. The war was over quickly. Kurchatov became Siberia's first prime minister, governing his new country with his family and friends. But, like many before them, Kurchatov and his allies hoarded this wealth, and ordinary Siberians were once again left wanting.
Who could predict such a thing?
Angry, a militia formed, calling themselves the Siberian Wolves, and they declared war against their government. They attacked oil fields and stole state assets. Their leader, Nastya Surikova, has now become a hero to the people, and Kurchatov's nemesis. Our proposal comes with one requirement. You will need to wear a new high-tech mask we supply. It will facilitate direct communication between us. But there are other benefits for you, including combat enhancements. My designation will be Handler. Yours will be Seeker. I look forward to working with you.
Are we working for the Wolves or the government? Because that was not particularly clear. Tutorial. I guess the mask also means you don't have to worry about giving your character creator then. Right, we don't have any money. Okay, so straight away, problems with the UI include the fact that, like, you know, I suppose, yeah, 00CC, there it is in top right. It's actually kind of hard to see how much money I actually had to start with, but that makes sense. Don't have any to start with. The B95 Chris. The Giovanni M4. The AKA 47. Couldn't get any realistic gun names. That's sure. It will never explode in your hand. Handy. Tip: use it to break the enemy line of sight under our sniper's watchful. Got tugs. Tip: use it when sneaking through an enemy camp to revive yourself with. All mask mode features will be working on an upgraded distance. So hang on, the environment chip improves your range to 15 meters, but that works for 24 meters? So why would I ever get that if that... Remote hacking sounds useful. Hear him from the greater distance. They see and hear the player from the standard distance. Enemy's weapon damage is on a standard level. Let's go with Marksman, because I don't see myself playing this for very long.
Greetings, Seeker. You should have already received the mask. It is a highly advanced prototype that enhances your capacity in the field and syncs with your
capacity?
The mask allows you to upload contracts data to the client after each mission. Before we drop you in the designated location, we want to make sure you understand the tech we've given you. For this purpose, you'll be taken to a secure training facility hidden in a secluded mountain location. You're going to perform a series of simple tasks to familiarize yourself with the mask and for us to make the necessary adjustments. Report back when you're at the location, Seeker.
Ready for action.
There's a training weapon nearby. Gear up.
Should I pick up some ammo first?
Take a prone position. First, switch your mask to binocular mode. Now, try to mark the target over there. Tagging enemies allows you to measure the distance to selected targets and keep track of them. Alternatively, you can use our new dynamic reticle system to measure your target's distance. Take out your rifle and see for yourself. Compare target's height to DRS display in the upper left corner of your scope. It should tell you how far away the target is. This system scales up the display according to your current zoom stage. I believe I don't have to remind you to hold your breath to stabilize your stance. Now, shoot this target. Aim for the head. Well done. Proceed to the next one.
Let's try a greater distance. Notice your mask's input on distance and wind. It will help you aim. Your aim was off. Watch where the wind curve meets the distance reticle.
Aim along the bullet drop curve where it crosses. Yeah, so like there-ish?
Good. You can move to the next one. It's easier to aim with your scope calibrated according to the target's distance. I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 280. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the range.
This wind thing is not helpful.
Good. Hit 4 more. Practice makes perfect. Feel free to refill your ammo if you're empty.
Feel free to mark now. Like, why is that not marking? It's in the center of the thing, isn't it? Like, they literally just taught me to mark these guys with the binoculars to get distance, and now the binoculars aren't doing anything. So that's great. That's really helpful. Thanks, game. Yep, doesn't mark them anymore. That's super useful.
2 more to go. Well done. I've unlocked the gateway to the training grounds. The shooting range beyond is at your disposal if you want to practice before your first contract. Our training facility will always be available for you should you want to polish your skills in between missions. Pick up one of the weapons to try out different sets of special ammo. This technology will increase your options in the field and allow you to be more creative.
Like, what am I supposed to be shooting here? Okay, so darker bullets are actually good bullets. How on earth did the magic bullets not have to worry about gravity or wind? Let's try the explosive one again, since it didn't seem to work properly. Sometimes the triangle to change your ammo type just doesn't do anything. I mean, surely all bullets are luring bullets.
Although it is preferable for you to complete contracts discreetly, close combat is sometimes necessary.
It just fades to black if you try not to go into the range. That's pretty great. Alright, I guess that's the tutorial done. Download plans, find a spy, eliminate, destroy test results, and steal samples of the virus.
Greetings, Seeker. On this mission, your primary target is Dmitry Ivanovsky. He is a former Russian Armed Forces general. He earned the nickname Bio-Ivanovsky during the Second Mongolian War due to his persistent
It's not a
use
nickname,
of both
it's just the word
chemical
bio
and
in front of your
biological
name.
weapons. He is first cousin to the Siberian Prime Minister Nergui Kurchatov. During the Siberian War of Independence, Ivanovsky defected from the Russians to join his cousin. Kurchatov gave him the notorious Altai-24 Soviet military research facility as thanks for his support. Our intel for this mission comes from an agent planted in the facility. Before our source went dark, his intel specified that Ivanovsky had completed human trials of his bioweapon. We understand that Kurchatov plans to use the weapon to secure Siberia's disputed border territories. The general's plans are stored on an encrypted military-grade laptop. Find the package, hack it, and obtain those plans. The weapon's test results must be destroyed. Infiltrate the main bunker and upload a virus to the mainframe. Find our informant if you can. We need to know if they're still alive. Above all else, find and terminate General Ivanovsky and recover any samples of the weapon. Stay focused, Seeker.
How are we supposed to recognize our informant?
I'm in the area.
Your first objective is to infiltrate the enemy's facility. It's behind the electric fence. You'll have to cut the power. We've dropped your weapons nearby. Load your map to see.
Why would I not just bring them with me? But why would you drop my weapons in for me? Why would I not just carry them in with me?
I'll update your map with coordinates related to your contracts. You can load it via your mask at any time. You can manually mark waypoints on your map. They'll be displayed directly on your mask's HUD.
See, the tutorial hadn't gotten that far as to tell me how to climb, so I assumed it was one of those kind of games where you could just jump at something and you'll grab on automatically. Turns out no.
I'm in the area.
Your first objective is to infiltrate the enemy's facility.
Oh my god, can you not skip this little intro cutscene?
You'll have to cut the power. We've dropped your weapons nearby. Load your map to see the cargo drop-off point. I'll update your map with coordinates related to your contracts. You can load it via your mask at any time. You can manually mark waypoints on your map. They'll be displayed directly on your mask's HUD.
Gonna get me the tutorial this time before I jump to my death? Because yeah, I thought you want to jump for that rope there, but apparently not. So yeah, you do automatically grab on, it's just that I missed it because I thought I'd aim for the rope. The thing that looks like you climb. Why are we not going up? Why are we not going up? That's too far for us to go. Okay, so we can go up about that far, not that far. It's just too much.
Dead end.
Use your mask's scanner. It will mark potential passages on your mask's HUD.
Huh. Looks like your gadget really works.
This first-person platforming feels bad.
Whoa, there's no way I can jump that far down.
Your suit is made from extremely durable, intelligent microfibers that also support your body's natural regeneration abilities. What's more, your mask syncs with your central nervous system, heavily enhancing your reflexes and coordination.
Meaning...
You will be fine.
Enemy ahead.
Take him down. Quietly.
The wind going through the air convent. Damn it's loud. Not as loud as your girlfriend when I was cooling for
Other soldiers. Give me their positions.
Over there! Please, don't!
One of the challenges is to complete all contracts killing only Ivanovsky.
They found your cargo. It is advisable to deal with them quietly.
So the tutorial stops you from being able to complete that in the first go. That's nice. Now, what direction is that person looking? This way, it turns out.
Use a decoy to distract them.
A luring stone.
Aren't exactly fond of us. Why would they come here? Because of the work at the base. You know that? Sure. Maybe. My cousin joined. Hasn't heard from him since.
The supplies. You'll tell me where they are.
Kill me! I won't tell you.
Wow, interrogating people is so useful.
You're gonna tell me the supplies location.
Over there!
Hostiles down.
Good. Your gear should be somewhere near. Scan the area.
Got it.
You can only carry a limited amount, so keep track of your equipment. More enemies. Looks like they're guarding the transformer station ahead. Clear the hostiles before you get there. You may need a key card to access the station. I would look for the officers. This one looks like an officer. Search him when you're done.
Copy that. all tangos down.
I have a live feed from your mask, you know.
Old habits die hard.
The first person platforming still feels really bad.
I've got the key card.
Affirmative. The switcher box should be inside.
According to the map, there should be a collectible around here. No, sorry, it's just the objective here.
Power down.
Good. The fence should be harmless now. I've marked the exfil location on your map. Proceed there and upload your data. Exfil location will be visible on your mask's hub if you use the scanner.
Copy.
Stay in the area until the data is fully synced. It shouldn't take long. I've got your data. Well done, Seeker.
Trophy earned private contractor.
Altai 24. Relic of a failed empire.
Young man's ambition.
Ivanovsky or Kurchatov?
Either. Both. It won't matter to the people they use the weapon on.
That's not your concern. Stay focused.
Aha, indeed. Kono, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
They say Siberians are tough. And this planet...
Can I get out of the ice, please? Thank you. Please climb. Man, it is really hard to see people. I guess those guys didn't see that takedown.
That's something.
We got company.
These tangos are definitely looking for someone.
It could be our informant. Find him before they do.
Hostile!
Why does the camera default down there for the map when I'm up here? Why does it not center on the player?
You are approaching the Altai bunker. It's in the northeast.
Visibility is low. I need a reference.
Check your map. I sent you coordinates. The heating pipes are lit. Use them as a marker.
Now, what I'm actually looking for is a way into this corner over here, because apparently I'm in the right area for it, but I don't see a way up. I don't think I can stealth kill these guys because I don't have the ability yet. Guess just shoot him in the butt, so. I don't know how to use medkits.
I found the agent. He's dead.
Retrieve any lab samples he was
I
carrying.
cannot find any samples.
I am disappointed, Seeker. Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map.
Heard gunshots.
Reader says there's someone around here, but I ain't seen him. Ah, there they are.
There's a small camp at the end of the path. The drones are probably controlled from there.
What drones are you talking about, game? That was some recoil.
Hostiles! I know it! Recon the area! HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. Look for them!
Ah, try out shotgun. Oh good, it has a light. Can I turn the light off? It's some goody eye there. So if there's just someone behind me, and then sometimes it just disappears randomly. I can't get a sniper can see me there.
Your target is Ivan Yashin. This army captain ran a personal campaign of ethnic cleansing along the Sino-Siberian border. He has many enemies. I am aware of multiple contracts for this target.
Machine eliminated.
Do I have to go and like pick up stuff off of the body? Because it kind of looks like I do.
Men down! Hostiles on... I think I heard something.
The other soldier's location. Now!
I'll tell you. There.
Okay, so when you have sniper rifles, you aim with L2, then press triangle to change the ammo type. Doesn't work with shotguns. R3 is a flashlight. How do I change between buck and slugs? As far as I can tell, you have to open the inventory and then it's triangle. Well, so far this has been a lot more fun as a running gunner than it has as a sniper. That's for a given level of fun, because it has not been particularly fun. It's not bad, it's just very mediocre. Well, that did a lot less explosion than I thought. I have no idea who's seen me here. Oh, those guys inside the house, right. Well, can I stand up please, game? I'm pressing the circle button to stand up. There we go. The amount of damage you're taking and the feedback for taking damage is not quite right. Because like I went down from having like 80 health to having 20 there in a very short period of time, and basically my screen went slightly red. It didn't really feel like I was taking any vibration or kind of hit markers to let me know that I was getting lit up really, really badly. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to die if you're not paying attention to the bar at the bottom of the screen. Also, the frame rate is pretty bad. Like, it's constantly juddering because you're engaged in a firefight with bad guys. Oh, come on, you're gonna tell me that's not explodable? Come on. Got a big yellow hazard thing on it. Sometimes the wind is really affecting it and sometimes it's not, and it feels very random. Also, that guy shouldn't be through a gap so narrow my binoculars can't detect him. There we go. Like, legitimately, anyone watching a stream, can you actually see the people who are shooting at me right now? Because I sure can't. Like, there's no muzzle flare. Oh, right, I died. Because there were 3 people in there, not just 2 like I thought. That's gonna do it for me. This seems okay. Like, it is clear budget game. It's not super fun to play. Like, being able to gradually upgrade your character to have better stats and skills and stuff. Sure, there could be a little bit of replayability to it, but... See, here's the thing, right? The back of the box says 25 contracts across 5 large maps, each one your personal sandbox. That gave me the impression they meant there would be like 5 missions in each area, where you go into it and the layout would be different, you go in from different angles. From the looks of it, like these contracts you have here on the left, like the one I completed where I just walked up a hill and found a dead body, they're contracts, so that kind of sounds like there's like 5 maps of that and you're done. There's some challenges, I guess. You can do those, I guess. Play on harder difficulty levels. But it doesn't seem like there's an awful lot to it. And what I've played of it so far wasn't particularly fun. Maybe when you change up your gear, I mean, aren't really going to be that much different, are they? Like compared to the starting weapon, like it does more damage, has a faster fire rate, and has a longer range, but otherwise it shoots people the same way. You can just find them in the level. You can't actually upgrade the weapon itself, can you? No. All you have is the development part for upgrading stats and stuff. Things like, ooh, your stamina regenerates faster. Wow. Or reveal traps in mines. Ooh. Exciting stuff. I don't know. It's alright. It just seems a bit slight for 45 quid. And crucially not very fun. So I'll go ahead and see if you want to play a sniper game. Like I said when I played the last Sniper Ghost Warrior game, just play Sniper Elite instead. Especially Sniper Elite 4 being free in PlayStation Plus just a couple months back. Like, it's a significantly better sniping game. And it has co-op and multiplayer. And it's got horde modes. You can play the campaign in co-op if you want. It's got a bunch of DLC. This just seems very low effort. So yeah, that's going to do it for Sniper Ghost Warrior. Thanks for watching.